Okay. I'm coming out. I'll join with my system now.
All right. While we are waiting for her, all right. I just okay. Oh, okay. Let's just wait for her and then see if we can get. You should able to see it, but can you see from? Does anybody have any that issue? I think you should able to see it, but if you don't see it, if you don't see it also, as long as you don't see it, it should be an issue. Maybe because uh, um yeah, I maybe because I use it, but I think you see, but if you don't see it, should be an issue. If I mention maybe what I will show you very soon is that if I mention my ticket, when I mean ticket now, my Jira ticket or my Jira, yeah, that's the best way. I don't know the other name to call it on Confluence or and then automatically when I go to my Jira, I will see it there because Atlassian owns both Jira and Confluence. The same company owns it, and it's like it's like Microsoft Word, yeah, Microsoft package. They work into that's it. But you can share your screen. Let's just have a look and see if, but if you are happy to share your screen, if not, we can proceed. But if you don't see it also anyone
Sorry, sir. I want to ask, please,
go
just
ahead.
Jira and Confluence, do they do the same thing?
Don't do the same thing now. It's different. No, they don't do the same thing. That one is more for documentation. Both are more for documentation. That's a big question. I don't know. I think that they don't do the same thing. Okay, sorry, I'll come back to it. Let's see. I think
Okay, so here is it.
okay.
So when I click on more, I can't see Jira here.
Is it the one I share with you or is yours?
Like the one you shared, the link you shared
Yeah,
with
you
me.
may not see it there, maybe because, but check your the one you created. I think you may not see. Maybe it's because of limited access, or because yeah, maybe limited access. Okay,
Okay.
or it may be because of my system.
All
But
right.
check your own, your personal one.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. All right, let's come back to Deborah. Deborah said, what's the question? Did they do the same thing? I think from my explanation, I don't think it's the same. Gosh, because Jira, Confluence is more of documentation, like it's not an active document. Yeah, maybe I should put it like it's more of documentation. We store document, I share document. It can be used for workshop. Those workshop we talk about, all those assignments we talk about. I just don't want to introduce it to you guys early to ensure that as many people I have on the call can use a PowerPoint. And then other workshop, but someone said they use PowerPoint. It depends on the access, how big your company is, because you pay for subscription every year and it's a lot of money. And then, but some people, since PowerPoint is free, why not? All right. But yeah, just see, but Jira is an active document. It's where you document your user stories and then what's it called? An acceptance criteria that is you use to develop a product or a feature or a website or whatsoever. I don't understand the name. Also, a product or a feature. That's the user story. And that's a Jira. Jira is where you document it like a live document, something we work on. It still works like a document because once we finish on it, it moved from progress to finish or done. I'll show you guys now. Maybe I'll show you. Maybe if you still have that question, let's see it. All right, let me try and explain through showing my screen. Okay. Uh, hmm, okay, sorry. That's a good question, Shabo. I'll see how I can support with that. All right, let's see. Yeah, if you, I'm trying to start from the, is it the, from the beginning now. If you log in on your just log in on Jira, this is the page you will see. See all this thing, all this one. You come to this space. Depend, they will show you where you. This is just for training, but just work on this. When you get there, you just it may not be space. It may be a name of a product or a name of the company. Just my name is Ademola, your name is Adams. The difference is that's the I own Ademola company, you own that company. I use Ademola in my use, that's what, but the same thing is Jira everywhere. Same interface, the same use, the same purpose. Okay, it can be upscaled more than that because this one is free. That's subscribe for. But you see this subscribe space or spaces, click. You will not do all this one where you work now, but for you now, you need to do, just know it. Then you come to this general service. You won't do all this one also. You want to use, I've taught you guys about Agile. You go and read the last week notes. You can see the workflow. You can see they are suggesting a template for me, which you will not do. You will not do all this one. Software development. Let's use software. See the Scrum cross. Depend on what you do. Now it's because I subscribe. When you subscribe, you actually, is it a company or a user? Does that anybody experience that? Because if you've done this one, you,
Yes.
yeah, good. Then you can see now it's not say it's made for you. This is it. Do you want to use this? The template made for you. They don't know me. But because of I feel that this is what I want to use it for. If you are using software development, want to use it for clothing brand or something, they will not made up. It's an AI now. Custom enterprise software development now. Let's assume you want to do something. Actually, this is what you see. Then this is template we will use. You can see it now. And now say which of them I want to use now. We want to use Scrum. Scrum means what I've taught you guys. Let's know. Let's know. I taught you guys Scrum, right? Do you guys remember we planned the stream planning, we organized. I showed, if you go and check the last document, you see something like this there, you see something like this, something backlog, refinement, product backlog, retrospective, daily stand-up. Can anybody remember? Just anybody. Go. Okay, thank God. Dude. I'll just close the class. Okay, I thank God. Thank you. Two people saved me. But just follow through. This is okay, three. Oh, bless you. That just follow this process now. Can you guys understand? And maybe I didn't put you through this process last week. Maybe I told you. Use this template, Scrum now. Then let's use template. You can see it, but use template. Let's use the template. You can use, give you so many things, team manage. This one you will not do it in your organization because you are not Ghana. This one I done with the super admin, people that have the orgas. This is just for you. You can just choose. If you ask you, is it for company manage, is it for team manage, what do you want to use it for? In this your small stuff, let's just choose a team manage. If this one give us access, why not? Okay, what team should we name it? Or what's the name of the company? Or what's the name of our team? Or what's the name of the project? Okay, nobody talk. Or name in last week. Okay, my company manage. Team B. All right, thank you. Please let me know for your hand. All right, then we just click next. Okay, from scratch now. I'm teaching you guys. Nobody. Actually, no class again. No, I will have said nobody should come and ask me. You can see everybody that have access to it there. Email, but I can share. You can still bring your team along. Administrator, service desk. Let's just leave it as administrator. You can tell me invite and continue. I can skip. Who is on this call again? Let me see if I have some. Oh, Samuel show. I see who else. Adams. Adams must show. Also, I don't want. Adams is not sure. If you're on this call, just drop your email. Let me see if I can add you. Who else is on this call? Deborah. Is Deborah here? Deborah. You just need to press the person name, it will pop up since it's part of the organization. But I can actually invite you. Oye, let's see Oye. People, I think I like today's class. And this class I didn't want to prepare safe. Did I prepare? But it's fine. Maybe without if it will allow you. Oh, people want to be part of this. Ah, what a good day. Actually, it's sunny today. It's wonder. I think I will disappoint you guys. So let me add. Come on, add it now. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We'll add in it. I think I missed someone's the person that first dropped her name. Eh, don't worry, I'll add everybody in. I'll add you. No, I'll try. I'll try. Add just advance and then. If you are on the screen before, don't drop your email again. Oh, let's not fight. Oh. This guy said, I think maybe it's holiday season. Yes, it's not there. Alomaja. 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 Aja. Okay, Alomaja. Person wey dey bend wey no break abi. Is that your name? Is person wey dey bend wey no break? Sorry, but this is on recording. Why am I saying something like this? Well, sorry about that one. That's my understanding of the name. Who else am I missing? Oye is there.
I think I didn't write my name very well. It's GB, not HB.
Like
Bamiboye.
who is that? Drop it again. You better drop it again.
My name is
Okay.
not there. Oh.
Yeah, but without your no, I know you need to fight for with me. So everybody know your name. I think that's Sarah, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I've removed Bamboye. Who else is not there? I don't want to just 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. I have 9 now. I think that's all for the call. Okay. All right. But I think
I have retyped my name.
yeah, I've
Oh,
sent
if
you.
I
Don't
do.
worry, don't worry. I've added. I've added. I want to add the Sarah twice in here. Why not? Oh, okay, that's your name. Okay. I think that's all right. Yeah. All right. Let's just send it to invite and continue. You can see now connect space. Who asked that question? Sarah, right? You can see automatically if I want to connect the space with Confluence, I may not connect. If I still have another space to connect, you can see it's automatically connected with Confluence and to create a Jira backlog. You can see this is what you see, right? This is what you see.
Okay, sir.
Team BA, and this is our board. They call it board. Let us follow, right? Just follow. If you have questions, let me know. And then this is backlog. Go to backlog. It will take you to backlog now. This is our backlog. This summary. This is the report. If I'm a scrum master and I want to see what I can go and read this in. Once you click on report, it show you this thing. Go and read it. Each of them define. I want to see burn down charts, burn up charts, sprints report. This is just to manage the backlog. We are in agile now. This is IT. I want to do tech. This is tech now. The other one we are talking about is more of, but this is tech now, right? And this is why you are a PA. You need to understand what is burn down charts, burn up charts, because I want to understand the sprint. Go and read that note I gave you last week again. If the sprint is 2 weeks, why don't you finish what we plan to do within that 2 weeks in 2 weeks, right? Why do we want to do 3 tickets in 2 weeks? These are velocity charts. Velocity means that we've done it. Now in my previous class, let's say we've spent 2 hours and we cover A, B, C. Over 4 classes now, we can confidently say that in 2 hours we cover A, B, C. because we've done it over 3. That's velocity chart. Epic burn down. It's just go and read that one on your own. I don't want to bug you with those epigram, but read it. You can see calendar, but you don't need those ones now. Just normal calendar used to plan. Also active sprint. We'll get the backlog. Let's go to backlog now. In backlog now, we want to create, this is team, we want to create, this is our backlog. What did you say? Your backlog is empty. We want to create now. Now create another name, team B. Yeah, what's the name of our project now? Someone should talk now. Don't name me. Oh dear. Oh God.
Automation.
What do you call it?
Automation.
Transformation.
Automation.
Okay.
Automation. Like
Automation. Okay, I know you are Mr. Automation. Let's say now automation. Let's say automation app. Okay. Okay. I will now click on create now. See what will happen. It has come up now. That's my, now I want to create your first epic now. I want to create epic. Like I said, see, we have, oh God. I wish I don't know how to explain. I wish I create a slide for this. Epic is multiple user stories. I see someone, that the lady is not here. I see someone putting one user story in a lot of no, multiple user story in just one feature. You can see this does not show us feature. There should be feature in some, yeah, see story. We use story instead of feature. They are using that user story in multiple. They are putting user story that I taught you last week in one ticket, like 5 months user story and 7 ACs. No, one per one. But let's go this way. Let's create the epic. Here's the project now. The epic. That's the epic. I've created epic. Click epic. You can, if you don't understand, click on this thing to tell you what the thing means. Okay. What is the status? This is the 3 status we have to do in progress done. In the organization, you see different status, can be 7, can be 10, but just once you understand that document I explained before, that understand the ways of working, you understand when you come here to be just that you've seen it before. To do means that we are about to do it. Let me explain. Because of this stage now, we are about to do it. In progress means that is in progress. This one is that we are finished with it, done. All right, it is, the ticket has been closed. We now want to select sprint. Now, which sprint do we want to do it? You can see the sprint, but we are not going this into that one now. You can see this prompt. You can, let's not go. What's the summary? Yeah, I think I corrected some people here. What's the epic? Yeah, can I check someone? Yeah, let me see. This the summary now. Oh, thank God for this beautiful piece that this thank God today we have something. You can see now, just click that problem that we generate. Where did I go to? Where is this place? Can someone tell me?
Confluence.
The BLD. You can see that's where we,
Yeah.
that's why I started from the base. Do you understand where we started? What is business analysis? We moved to stakeholder management. We need to move to stakeholder matrix, because we want to understand the problem. We move to business case. Is it worth doing? Okay, we've agreed that it's worth doing. Okay, Samuel, let's hear you before.
Okay, sorry, good afternoon, everyone. My network was a bit dragged, so I wanted to ask if you could take me back to how you created that epic. I kind of lost it at that point.
Yeah, we'll create another epic. Don't worry about that. That's what I mean. All right, where are we now? You can see that, yeah, we now move to business case. And I said it's a must that you guys submit your BRD. You remember that time? You guys was like, why is this like? Because that's where we are building on. BRD now, we've done BRD. If you remember in BRD, we say we'll do some things which is in scope. You guys remember? Right? Yeah.
Yes.
And then we say we'll not do some things. That's where everything is coming into place now. You see, everything in your BRD now is what you are putting inside that epic. You know, now in that one is like we are doing manually. BLD, all those, so you are speaking to people, you are doing manual. But in this case now, we're going automation. I can copy everything in this place and put it in that place, and that is our stuff. But let me take it easy on you guys. And you can see summary is mandatory. You know, once you see this thing is mandatory, and then you can see automatically it's looking for. Oh, sorry, this is not where. Summary now is that. Sorry, that's not what project alpha. No, that's not. See what she wants to do. Guarantee trust bank. Yeah, let me just. She didn't write it well, but let me just see. What do you want to do? Stop. Okay, now just do it there. Seamless. Just I'll put it back and all right. Just do it. It's just making things neat. Don't mind me. At times I can make just so. Then select parent. There's no parent now. Show everything. What component? Component means that what system works with this. You remember that use case, the cloud, the system, the back end, the front end. You guys remember? You can see it now. But in your organization, they will tell you the component they use, meaning that what backend system they use. This SaaS, sales is about data analysis. Is it Hybris? Is it Salesforce? Is it Salesforce? Is it S4? Is it everybody have so many? Is it Google? I don't know. Everybody have a lot of components. What component pertain to this one that we want to do? All right, then you click it. But I don't know why it's not allowing you to click it, but you click it. You couldn't find any component for this way because I didn't create any backend. All right, but your organization, you see all the component that is available in your company. Then you can now give it 7 components that is related to this thing. Like in payments, it's as much as 10 components. Just click all these things. What you are trying to say is that you are creating like a baseline. In this case now, what we are doing in BLD is that you are in Epic is that we are creating the whole like the BLD. We are importing. Let's say we are importing the BLD into this. You see now what the next thing I will do now is I'll copy everything, and then I don't need table of content. I don't need all this one. I don't need table of content. You can see initially when you submitted in Word, yeah, let's move it on. When you submitted in Word, this thing was written out. But in Confluence, I explained before, once you just do table of content, come to the header, do table of content, you actually see the thing will automatically populate, right? You don't need all those ones to write it out yourself. You can see automation. Then let's now say, in this case now, just copy everything now, and I'm taking it to everything. I think today, thank God for this person, and she's not on the call. Just imagine. Yeah, you don't need. You may copy everything. Let's just copy everything. Let's go there and say this we need, this we do not need. You can see in description now. I'll just paste everything. Does it make sense now? Everything you enter, then yeah. Then I can now come to that. You can see what I'm talking about, the consistency. I can now come to this place now that it should be consistent with this one. Like that, but I won't do that now. But just to make sure the thing is neat. That's the main goal. All right. Then you can see now I can do that divider here because I want it to be neat. But that's just me. You can see the divider. You can see the same divider we see in Confluence. Everything we see in Confluence, you can see that sign plus. We are seeing it here. It's the same person that make it. Then I'll click it or I'll click this one. Just do the same thing. I'm sorry, I won't do that now. I don't know why the screen is. Just everything is there, right? Then let's agree that everything project document history. You can leave anything you want. It's epic. You want to give the person the whole epic is like you're giving the person the whole story or whole background, high level knowledge. You can see it's high level. I don't know if I've explained what high level. High level means just like the name. Just give me a brief. The BA will now sit down and break it down into user stories. That's what I explained last week. All right, then we'll now say fixed version. This is more of Scrum Master work, or yeah, Scrum Master work. Fixed version means that when do we want to release it? They have it, or organization have it. You don't have to bother yourself. What's the priority of this work? Yes, now CEO wants it to needs to be delivered before, even if CEOs did not work it, and we're planning for first quarter 2026, it may be highest, and the next project in our backlog is, let's say this one is January 2026, the next project is March 2026. Which one will be highest? Which one will be high? You can see this will be the highest, and then you can choose your team. We didn't have team now. You can choose your team. Just choose the team from your organization. Select label. Organization also will provide that. Select date. You may not need that one. Start date. When do you want to start it? Let's say today. Let's agree. You choose weekday 22. If you want to add some products, some pictures and all of that, anything you want to support it. Remember, I want to add GTB Bank app, the previous current one. I want to add some document that we used to discuss. I want to add what GTB gave me, just to help the person. And it's not because, I just need to add it to. When do we due date? You may leave that open, depend on what you want to say. See, now you can see it's asking me to link up with other stuff and link work, but I will not do that now. I can assign it to who now. You can see all of you then. All of you guys that exist on this call. Can you see it now? You can see how this thing is. I can assign it to somewhere, but one at a time. That's the different. I'm assigning to somewhere. Who should I assign it to? Who has been? Let me assign it to Adams, and then we'll create it. Voila. You can view the epic here. You can see everything now. You can view the epic, everything, but let's see something. This is the backlog now. You can see it. You can see what we need to do. TB1 automation hub. You can click on it. Once you double click, it show on your right, and if you can right click and say, I right click this one. I say I want to open it in a new tab. All of that. So many things to see together. Add parent, marine parent, and then you can have it, view it there, and then see all we have done. We did together, and you can still work on it here. Doesn't mean that you can't work on it. You can still edit. Who is the reporter? You can see reporter will be the person that creates the ticket. Who did I assign? I can change the assignee to whoever that I want. I can put it to automatic. Automatic means that the team choose who work on it. I don't know who work on it in their team. I can choose to I can choose to anybody. As I'm assigning to you guys now, you guys will be receiving notification. Even if I mistakenly assign it to you, if I want to type OE and I type OB, and there's OB in the organization, as the person will be notified that they've been sent something to the person. All right. I can sign to Adibola. You can see what we are saying now, and you can open this place. Reporter, create brand, label, company will be the highest. You can see what we feel. You can see more feed. What's the story point? I taught you guys about story point, that when we agree, but Epic doesn't have story point. It's stories that have story point. You don't need to do that. Time tracking. Someone may be watching now. You can click on this and be watching it. I can stop watching. Can start watching. Watching means that I just want to be notified if anything is being done. Maybe I'm the reporter, just like I'm a lead BA, and I want, if this thing is being worked on, I want to be notified anything that works on it, or it should just be keep notifying me also if I'm not assigned to it, but I just want to know what is going on that thing. Or I'm the manager, that's how I know. Then sprint, which sprint is it? Like I said it last week, sprint 1, sprint 2, sprint 3, sprint 4, depending on the organization, which team is working on. You see it because guys might be in section. You can't have them be in one team. It's hard. Like in my team, I think I'm the only one in my team, and then Yeah, we still cover how many market, like 82 market I cover. Can see all this free spirit and all of that. You can see all those stuff that we worked on. Can we see it now? You can see all those stuff we worked on. And you can come here and still edit. Once you click on it, it will open for you to edit. You can come in and you see it easy. At that stage, you may not finish. You can just add one thing in that where we created and create it and come here and populate it. So that because it may be hard there. But whichever works for you, just do it. But I'm just trying to show you the process from the beginning. Then I can be adding the divider, just making it, and I can save it again. And guess what? I'll show you guys one thing. Yeah, before I show you create story, I can create child story now. You can create additional epic under it, but they don't create epic under epic, create story under epic. Epic feature or story, then substacks and like that. Epic that way. Maybe you guys need to go and read on it. You see now, you can see all what has been working on. Let me say, yeah, see the way they will be simple stuff. I have simple the way they comment stuff. I have prioritized. No, sorry, guys. I have prioritized this epic. This epic. No, I'm not used to keep this epic. Can you pick up? No. Yeah, simple as this. Simple as this. I'll prioritize this epic. Can you pick up when you have capacity or bandwidth? These are the language you'll be hearing very soon. So nobody will force it on you. You may tell them you're still working on something. It's now left to your team manager or the person that is managing your team and say, just drop that in. That is less priority now. Can you work on this? I'll just say Adebola now. I've added Adebola. And then again, okay, let's assume that Adebola is the one, the BA now, right? And I want to inform, you can see now the inform, consult, all of those guys are coming, but I'm the PO or whosoever, the manager in that thing. And I've said Ademola should pick up this epic if he or she has time now, right? And I said I'll just CC the same CC we use in email. Abisola, Abiola, who else is on this call? Oh yeah. Meaning that those guys might be my Scrum Master, product owner, project manager, QA lead. Who else is on this call? Sarah. What I'm saying now is that all of them, as I save now, sorry if I didn't mention it's not intentional. I'm not actually on Lawa. There's no Lawa here. Debbie. Sorry, I don't know. It's not picking up, you guys. Just put, once you want to add people name, just put ads. It will pop up what you have. Let's assume these guys who we have now, okay? And then, sorry. And then, and then I come here and I save. All right, immediately all of you guys that hang on this thing will be notified. You can see the notify now. You can't say you don't know. And that's why you are sick and you can't say you don't know now. If you are sick, just come. I'm off sick for 3 days. I don't have access to my laptop. I'll pick it up when I come back. Simple. Person knows. If someone want to die because of this project, they will have said, that person, Adebola, is not feeling well. And the funny thing is that you don't know which. I won't be talking to you. Your guys, those guys, they don't come and talk to you. So you just come and check the backlog and say, what's keeping this one? Check the last comment, and that's why whatever you are working on, keep commenting. At least it's advised that you comment on your ticket 2 times a week, at least. But if you had A to your sorry. Okay, let's assume that. Sorry, let's assume I have not written this in. Let's agree that we don't know. If I finish this creating this ticket, I'll say whosoever I want to notify now. Adams, I have created this the what's the name, GTB or whatever app ticket or Epic. Let me be consistent. Epic kindly had all others requirements that are needed just stop, and that's all. I'll save it also. Let's see, that's what and Adebola, maybe the Oga, that's Adams. Adam now move it to Adebola. You can see it now. If I change, let me see. Yeah, let me see. Adebola now. Let's change to Bisola. No, Oluwafemi. Let's change to Oluwafemi. I just say I have the person. Let's say Adebola has or Adams have created I have. He said you should add other requirements. I'll just say Adams will now come now. Also, I have added the expected. I'm teaching you guys too much. I don't know. I think you guys know all this thing. Yeah, I know all this thing now. I should just move, Abby. Oh, they know it. Yeah, thank you.
We don't know it.
What he's trying to say is that like we should continue. He did not say that we should move on.
Okay. I have added the expected requirements as discussed. Can you see now? I want to speak pidgin already. As discussed in the workshop or wherever you meet, or in the call. Most times now you'll be hearing call because it's agile too. Is they don't normally do workshop. You can do workshop, but it will be short, not just the call. The workshop I'm on call, yeah, on the call or the session. All right. Then you can see now the person has what you want to do is not that you are pushing, you don't want to let me not cause the own goal. No, you must update it that so that it's not with you. It's not with you anymore. And you can see I've added this person says I have added. You will tax okay, I can edit it too. You just come here and edit it. And say, let me put at Adams. It's Adams that give me. Let it pad sorry, let's go back to Adams. Sorry. Then I will now you can see it. Adams assigned it to me, to Oluwafemi. Oluwafemi, immediately you had that thing now. You assign it back to who now? Really Filipino. You just assign it. Saying it's assigned it to Adams. Can you see now? Someone else is watching also. I don't know, but someone else is watching. Maybe you need to. You can see that cycle. You can see Adams said it is well noted, and I revert it. You can see, yeah, good. That's it. Simple and short, straightforward. Make sure it's not with you. Let's say you are working on it, and you ask someone for as simple as anything. I can't remember now. I don't know what you guys are in. And the person is taking 12 hours. It's like you want to go to the other day because you need to give update the next day on daily stand-up. Like we meet every day. Say, Demola, this thing is in your name. Adams, this thing is in your name. What's up? What's going on? No, it's not in my name. You don't need to be doing that, shalaye. what you just do is that I'll just move it to the person that will work on it. That is, I've asked that question and is he or she is ready to answer. I'll assign it to him and put a comment. Whosoever that has a question to ask me will go and read the comment and see who the person is, and it will not ask me now, it will be asking the Adams. Do you understand? Yeah, I think last one. Yeah, good, thank you. Last one now. Also, you can see one thing I want to do on that history. There's something history. You wonder that what if Adams go and correct something and nobody knows, and the thing is with Aoye or is with Oluwafemi, people will know. You can see all those movements now. You can see it history 2 minutes ago. It will show date and time, the exact date and time. It will show, you can see, to show everything from beginning, when I started, when I updated. You can see when I corrected some executives, I added those things. All those, it will show everything till eternity, till Genesis, to show everything. All right. Yeah, just be take note that let me quickly correct something. Nobody will know. And you can see it's showing comment one because it shows that I've not read one comment, and which is that one. I think someone has added comment. I think Adams added this comment, and then I can just respond to him. I can just thumbs up. Yeah, cancel it. I can just thumbs up. These are things. You can see one has gone away because he has seen that I've seen the message. Because this thing keep popping up, like you can see that info panel I showed you, that keep popping up. That on normal, this is the normal, but because you want to show me something, you popping up something in my face. That's computer or AI for you. And you can see those progress now. You can see, and this is AI. You can use AI. Atlassian has this thing. They call it Rovo. It's AI. Instead of ChatGPT, they have Rovo. Let's say I can say, okay, I can say, I'm teaching you guys more than, I can say this guy to generate, summarize the comment for me instead of me, because comment can be, yeah, you can do workshop or requirement gathering during comment. It can tell you what to do during the comment as a BA. You can remember that documentation. It doesn't mean you can't meet with anybody. It's so fast that you may not have time to meet with me. What I want you to do, I'll put it in the comment. Go and solve it. If you have a problem, you reach out to me. I can just tell this thing to summarize the comment for me. Oh, sorry. Just tell this thing. See, you summarize the comment for me. You can see now, instead of me reading through everything, the whole summary and comment, see what it did. It tells me what we want to achieve. Okay. Mostly now, if I want to create my users, this is just a clue, but I think I'm taking it to where you don't know. It's giving me that these are more of what I should focus on if I want to create my user story. Because these are major problems. But you need to read this AI, it may give you rubbish. All right. What else do I want to teach? I think that's it. Good. Better than last week, right? Yeah, good. Yeah, you can. All right, now let's now see. Good. Yes. Are we all good? Okay. Let's say we want to create. Yeah, let's come back here. What are the in scope? You say we should create this thing, Abi. 1, 2, 3, Abi. Then we'll create one user. We'll create stuff for. This is epic, like a project, big one. Then we'll bring it. We want to break it down, and we just focus on the in scope or functional requirement. Or we can come here, you can see the functional requirement here, user authentication. I'll just go. That's what I'll create now. Let's use that one. Functional. You can see this document is very key because the person created a good document. I'll just come here. I want to create document. You can see plus sign, right? You can see all those whiteboards, all this stuff. You can see it. You can create a lot of things there. You can add web link, all of that. But all right, now we want to create child work item. And now saying that we want to create a new user story under that stuff. See now, you come here and select it. This task means that is a technical task. Technical task is more of things that doesn't have user stories. and assessment criteria. It's something that is more technical, that you just polish up, put your objective, what you guys want to achieve, send it to